Alright guys, and welcome back to a new tutorial. This time we're going to be doing a Bukkit Minecraft server. Just different, a little bit different than what it could be. What's this do? Alright, that's not important. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to first, there's going to be a link in the description to download what you need, and it's going to take you to this page. I may upload it. I recommend clicking this right now. And so the little timer will count down. Again, I don't want your stupid fucking iPad. In 40 seconds. Alright, now while that's working, go to Start, Control Panel, and then go to System. Now, look in the system and see it's a 64-bit operating system for me. If you gotta remember that if it's 64-bit or 32-bit. If it's 32-bit, I'll explain what that means in later. Remember what bit you are, and so when that finishes loading, I'll talk about it later. What I basically did was I put in multiple launchers depending on who you are, not like what you're running. So if you're running, say, that is really gay. That's super gay. Alright. So I'll save it and save. Alright, now to do this, if you have Windows 7, you're fine. Now if you have before Windows 7 or Mac, you're going to need some kind of extractor, any kind. Like, you can use 7-zip. I have both 7-zip and WinRAR, so it's not really a problem. Extract to here, and there. We get a nice little modded server. Now, here's where that numbers come in handy. If you're running a 32-bit machine, please use the one with the parentheses 32-bit, and go down and delete all the ones that don't have it. If you're running 64-bit, delete all the ones with the 32. Now I'm just going to leave them here for the sake of the thing. Now what you're going to want to do is start your server first off on whatever thing you are, and it's going to prepare spawn area, get your world ready, get a bunch of text files ready for you, and then as soon as it loads, just hit stop. Type in stop and wait for it to finish. Now go into plugins. Now you're going to have these plugins, just the essentials that almost all servers really need. Like, it's very handy to have these. You're going to want to go into Group Manager. Actually, no, you don't really want to. You don't even want to do that yet. Where is it? You want to go to Server Properties and change this if you want PvP. It's on right now. You change that. Put your IP in. I think I'm not positive on this one. So to get your IP address, you go to Start Accessories, Command Prompt, and type this in exactly: ipconfig. ipconfig. Hit Enter. Now find your IPv4 address. Mine's .100, and then type that in. Where'd it go? So that's how you get your IP address for this. This is not your IP address for the world. Go to your plugins folder. Go to Group Manager, Worlds, World, Users, and pretty much just replace my name with yours. The key thing with this though is you need to have Notepad++. I'll put a link for that in the description too. You need this to open it up, otherwise you could corrupt the files and then your entire server's trashed. The reason you need Notepad is because the file type is this, and one of the key problems though is you start a new line, if you start typing whatever, it's gonna be red because it automatically tabs, so you gotta go back and space and then re-put it, and then that's how you do that. So just pretty much delete my name for whoever the admin is, do that, and then after that you could just enter, make sure you go back, line up with the rest of the names. So say your name is Joe Man. Then I actually might have screwed that up. Unless, yeah, I think that's where it goes. Alright, now you line this up, and then you just type in permissions, colon, and just keep doing this, and then you could do permissions. Oh, I missed that. Hold on, permissions, and you go brackets, not brackets, bracket, Okay, I don't know what they did. Do whatever I did. Just don't even do that. You don't even need it. Just type this in. And then enter down the next one, then oh, too far. Dash essentials dot God, I guess. For that, then I hate that. You type in their group, and then from the group you could put in default. And that's pretty much all you do for there. I'm not going to save this because I don't want to screw it up. Then this is your groups folder. There's all the different groups you have. You can, if you want to insert a thing, you hit enter, backspace, do your little dash, and then most of the plugins on the site will have a thing that says insert this to use it. And also make sure you delete these tabs, otherwise they'll screw you up. That's pretty much how you do that. Let's see, back, config. This is how often it saves. Things not leaving. Then go back to plugins, go to essentials, then config. This is where you really don't want to mess up. This is where you have all the different things, how often you can heal, teleport, nickname, default stack you can increase to whatever, nether, on off, spawn mob limit, message of the day, rules, disabled commands, restricted commands, kits, their delay, how often you can use them, disabling signs, spawning at a home instead of a spawn point. Let's see, what else is there? They're starting for economy. That's not in it. You have to go and get that. Serverless is not in here either. It was out of date. I couldn't find one. Chat radius. I don't know if that's even in there. I know protect is in there. You can like have it alert you whenever you put down something like this. Delete this on use. Do not put a stone. Put 46 or something, because every time you put a stone down, it'll say X place stone at a coordinate. And if you're placing like stone a lot, just put it 46 there. So then you can blacklist items that you don't want people using, because it'll be a griefer. You can prevent lava flow, fire spread, flint and fire, TNT explosion, creeper explosion, all in here. You can protect signs, rails, blocks below them, prevent people from like destroying the block under a rail. So you can disable lava damage, projectiles, contact damage, fire damage, and build. And then you're done with this. Now, you're done with this. So let's go back, and you can from here. I don't know if there's anything to do in this one. No, alright. There's nothing to do in this one. You just have to do the one. Let's see, this config. Again, it's just that one thing. You don't need to mess with that. Now you're done with the plugins. Now come back here, and I'm going to clean this up by deleting all the ones that I don't need. Now remember, if you're using a 32-bit, delete the ones that have no number after it. Otherwise you're going to screw yourself. Now run your server again, and it should bring it up, and you should get this. Alright, so that's all good and all, but what about updating or importing a world? To import a world, like if I wanted to use my world, I could say copy, Control C. Now I go in here and I delete this world and I paste my world. That is how you import a world. It should generate it. And so I'll prove that it did import a world and logging in just to show that it does indeed work, because otherwise I'm gonna kill myself. Not really, but this would really suck. I get this far and it's like, no, F you. Keep trying. Alright, and you get Minecraft, you get your login, and you go multiplayer. You can just type in 0. 0 works perfectly fine for this. And hey look, my world, because I'm pretty sure that you don't spawn in this and have a giant tub of water over here and all that, and a set of crap. So yes, that is how you import a world, and that's how you do that. Alright, now when you're done, stop, and you're done with that. Now come back to here. You can whitelist, I believe, who can come in your server. This will be a complete server log of everything that happens in one nice, convenient place. Here you want to add yourself as an op, which will give you ultimate permissions in most of the time. So do that. That's how you do that. Let's see. You can ban it. This is for banning players and IPs. The world I showed you how to import. Now to update this, there's going to be multiple things you're going to want to do. First of all, there's the essentials, and this is working on 670 apparently. So a new build has come out. Now you can just go to the, okay, I really hate this right now. You go to the Bukkit site, and I'll just leave a link to right here to this one if you're on Windows. And so it'll be craftbucket.snapshot.jar. So what you want to do is save it into here. It'll download. And how big is this? Okay, I'll just close that for now. Alright, and see, alright, so what you want to do is come here. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Apparently F2 is my stop recording for that. So right click and rename. Copy it, click out, delete it, and you get that. Now right click, rename, and paste. Click out, and you've updated. That's all you need to do to update. This is my firewall, and you might get this happening. This is called, this is incompatibility. It's not up to date. All the plugins here are built for the previous thing, the one I gave you. So since all these are now busted, that's awesome. We go to our next link apparently. God, I have too many stupid things open. So just download them here. Now, most easiest thing to do, go to 2.2-1, go to the zip. Alright. I'm just going to save it here. Save. And should go here. I'm just going to delete all of these out of the server. Oh, you Jew. I didn't mean that. Oh my Jesus. Delete that. Now you'd want to extract here. And then get rid of the zip. And then you should be okay. I say should because I'm sure this will break. Oh, it broke. Alright. I lied. Don't do that. Loading positions, group manager, world war groups, world 6. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't do that. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Alright. I'm going to check something real fast. See if I get rid of this. If I get rid of this, does it make a difference? Because it actually might. Yeah, no it doesn't. Alright, so don't update like I did. The plugins aren't up to date, so ignore that last little bit about updating. But that's basically how you update. Like, that's how you would update. Don't break it like I did though. So just follow that basically, and you'll have a working server. And then I'll leave a link to the plugins. There's a unofficial plugins list on their site right here, and there's sorted by thing. There's a search, so you can find whatever you want. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.